What's going on, Box Chevy family? It's your boy Box Chevy P. We back again with another one. Yo, but yeah, I'm on the way to go pick up the Box Chevy, man. He just called me and told me it's ready. So I'm gonna show you. I ain't gonna explain because I don't know exactly what's all done, which he told me mostly done, but the tow truck done beat me over there. So I'm on the freeway rushing. I got my boys with me. We're gonna shoot over there right quick, and I'm gonna cut y'all back on when I get there. Let's go. Okay.
And then this is your cam sensor flow. It needs to go to the sensor right here on the block, but right now your oil pressure sensor is too close. So you can go to April Menards and you just gotta buy an 8-inch pipe thread, like an extension.
Okay, they make it go taller.
It does not. It just
So it gives it a little more space. Okay. But other than that, you got the throttle cable and stuff. You said you ran the fuel hose.
Yeah, fuel is already ran.
Okay, we'll pull all this off.
Shift linkage.
Okay, oh, the shifter hooked up too? Okay. Perfect. So it's in park right now? Yeah. I should get it. Okay, I can do it. Okay. So he's in the back seat. I appreciate it, bro. And it's the old tank right here?
Yes.
So I'm I probably could throw it in the trunk.
Kind of smells like gas, man. I don't know.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Unless, I mean, is it cool if I come back and get it in my pickup?
that's fine.
Maybe this weekend or something? Okay. I'll do that. If I wanted to, would I have been able to use that gas tank or not?
Yeah, you would have had to switch out the
Oh,
fuel
not
pump,
the tank, just the fuel pump, right?
Yeah.
Because it's similar, right? I always just change the gas tank, just to clean it up a little bit. Computer, so and I'm probably stretch the wires, put it in my glove box.
Already wired up to the computer and all that stuff. So
okay,
you just got. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, where do they go into the computer though? I can put some gas in it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I get some gas in him and then we can crank him up. Sure. Well, you just did this one.
There aren't many of these. Like this chassis is kind of rare now.
Cause what kind of car is this?
Exactly. It's
Like
a Nissan.
Oh, it's a Nissan.
It's an
Okay.
86.
It's rear wheel drive.
Yeah. So,
Look at this thing. This thing look fast and fat. You raced it yet?
I've taken it to track a couple times. So basically, I did
Oh, you got the roll cage and everything. You did all that?
Yeah, I did a back half on it, so the whole it's got a 4 9-inch in the back now.
Okay.
Coilovers.
So you do all of that?
I mainly started doing it for myself, and
Right.
then I just started kind of branching
Doing it
out
for other-
to
right.
people. So
Yeah, we gonna steer it. I don't know. He might do gas change. Brand new. Hey, damn thing turbo. Hell yeah, it's fast. I ain't even seen it, but you can see, look at that big old thing right there. It's turbo. You see the hood, he got a roll cage in there.
Oh, yeah,
That's why he's so good at what he do. You see how quick he got me out of there. So hopefully he just did some wire. He wired my gas tank up. He ran new fuel lines. He did my throttle cable. He did my shift linkage for me. What else did he do? There go my old gas tank right there. I'm gonna have to come back and get that. But tonight we finna hear it run. Okay, we out.
Mr. Goofy, is it? Yes.
Alrighty, my man. Look, they looking at that thing like, whoa. People be amazed by that box Chevy look good as hell though. Oh, chizzy. I'm gonna get it repainted though. Probably next year. I want not right now, but next year I'm gonna have Pete. I want a Pito paint job. Where it's all super pristine. It's clean and it's straight. You know what I'm saying? But I want it like super pristine. One of them big dog paint jobs. Look at that old school, it's a drop top Skylark. I made a big mistake. I passed up on a drop top Skylark about 5-6 years back, and he only wanted $3,000 for it, and I should have bought it. And my dumb ass passed up on them things going for $15,000-$20,000 now. She like, what are you doing with those big ass wheels on here, man? We just doing what we do, baby. This is our car culture. And we finna have another old school, so y'all stay tuned. We finna get another one, baby. But this next one, though, I ain't going too deep on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna make it look real original and clean. So now I'm gonna get it running, and then I'm gonna drive it straight down to the exhaust shop. And you car cutting it up, y'all. That should roll right on in there. Cut it some more to the right. But once he pull up, we can get it in here. Yeah, it's open. It's locked, yeah.
You can steer it. I hope you push.
Right, yeah, okay.
24 hours later.
All right, y'all, so I'm back. It's the next day. Been working. I'm out here. I got the car back. So he pretty much took care of everything that he needed to. See, I got the throttle cable hooked up. I got the gear shifter hooked up, as y'all can see back there. So where I'm at right now, and I got I got the new gas tank put up, which I showed y'all when I was picking it up. Gas tank put up, and then he wired up my fans. He wired up the fans, and all of this crap coming up out of here. A lot of this stuff gonna get zip tied, a lot of it getting cut out, because this is all stuff I don't need. So y'all know once I get it running, then I'm gonna snip out all the stuff that I don't need and do the wire cleanup. I do that last. But see, he got the fans, he got both fans wired up. So what I got to do now is I plug my computer in. So the computer is in, I'm gonna mount that up in the glove box, or either high up on the floor. Floorboard, I might mount that high up here or something, I don't know, up this way somewhere, I don't know. I'm just trying to find a good spot for it, but everything hooked up, everything wired up the right way. So now what I'm doing basically is I just took all the spark plugs out. I took all the spark plugs, that's 4 right there, and then the other 4 is on the other side over here. I took them out, so because I don't know if y'all know, I mean, you can just start the car up, there go the other 4 there. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna keep cranking the car till I build up oil pressure. So I had to pull out the spark plugs in order to do that. So I'm gonna keep cranking it till I see the oil pressure rise. And then once I get a certain spark plugs back in and crank him up. I mean, it's a safe way to do it. That way you can get some oil pressure versus you just firing it up and letting it run. I wanna do it the right way. So I'm gonna go ahead and crank it a few times till my oil pressure start building up. So y'all give me a second. Okay, I'm turning it. We got some oil pressure, y'all. Let's see. That's the oil pressure right there. It's finally moving. Let's see. Yep, we got oil pressure. So now what we can do is, now that we got oil pressure, we can put the plugs back in. And we're gonna fire this bad baby up. Y'all ready? I know I am. All right, let's get some gas in this thing, man. This is a little thing I bought off of Amazon. I used it once to gas up my son's scooter, but it's kind of slick. You know what I'm saying? It's like so you put it in and turn it on. Let's see how it works. Let's get it. Brand new tank as well. Okay, go in there. Turn it on, and look, voila. Gas flowing, baby. Gas is flowing. So we're gonna let him gas up. And I'll cut y'all back on. Brought that mom's call, I had to cut it off, but y'all see it's gassing up, man. Let's see, look, damn, this thing empty. This thing don't play no games, man. This $20 worth of gas in this damn thing, too. It's $20 worth of gas. This thing took $20. This little gas can. This is what let's see, it's a 5-gallon like I thought. Get all of that in there, sir. That thing pumping too. This slick. I like this. This little contraption, man. I think I paid like 30 bucks for it, 40 bucks off of Amazon. This thing worked good. This gas can was full. Look, it's empty now. That thing did what it was supposed to do, man. Let's fire this thing up, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all ready? Let's go check and make sure ain't nothing in the way up here. Sorry. Okay, make sure ain't nothing touching the belts. Okay. Get the keys from under here. Get this. Then move all the stuff out the way. We finna fire this hoe. It got oil in it. That's all it got. No antifreeze or nothing. Just got oil. But I can let it run for a couple minutes without antifreeze in it. That'd be cool. Don't want to run it without oil though. Okay, clear y'all. Y'all ready? Cross y'all fingers, man. Cross y'all fingers. Here we go. Hear the fuel pump. Try it again, y'all. The cam sensor wasn't plugged in, so we're gonna try one more again. Fingers crossed, y'all. Here we go. She'll fire this time. All right, let me see one more time. Just plugged up the cam. They're in the car. I plug up the cam sensor, and then this. Amazon just brought this right here to the map sensor. So hopefully that was the problem. Let's try to start it. See where we at. This is my third time here. They got some pretty good barbecue. Only reason I'm here is my mom's wants some, so I just said I'm gonna grab me some while I'm here. But I'm gonna grab her something to eat, grab me a little bite to eat, and I'm gonna dip back off. We're gonna go to the garage. We're gonna get this thing fired up today, man. We gotta do a little troubleshooting. All right, we up here pulling up on Mom's. We got the good barbecue. Yeah, she at the nail shop. Your granny at the nail shop. Look at there, got them good tips, man. Ooh, he on 107th and Hampton, y'all. If y'all wonder where he be at, Milwaukee Eats and Treats. Oh, so that hose was stopping it? Damn. So it should start every time, huh? How long can I can let it run for a minute or so without the antifreeze in there? Or that ain't a good idea? Woo. Should I try it again?
Yeah.
side of it, huh? Yeah, well, it's running. So it's running, y'all. I gotta change that sensor back there. Gotta get the exhaust done, do some fine tuning to it. But y'all see it's running. We got good oil pressure. Real good oil pressure. Alternator charging good. You know what I'm saying? See, the reason it's running so rich and rough, because I got the wrong sensor back here. That sensor right here that's plugged into the back of the manifold, right there, is the wrong sensor. That goes to a turbo, like a Buick or something, and it's the wrong one, so I gotta change that sensor out. That's why it's running so rough. So he put a different sensor on here yesterday when we started it. It ran real good, but the sensor I'm using is not the right one, so I gotta get the right sensor to plug in there. I gotta get a truck pressure sensor back here. See that sensor right there, the one screw through it? In the manifold, that's not the right one. So I gotta order that sensor, and then you see this stuff is hanging out. This all getting chopped. This stuff I'm gonna have to clean up. I'm gonna chop a little bit of this. I gotta keep this because that's for the AC. And then the heat stuff is still hooked up already. See, this cord right here is what powers the heat on, the blower. See, that's the blower. This stuff powers the heat on, so I can keep that, but I can cut this big piece out. So that piece coming up out of there, and I'm just gonna clean the rest of the wiring up, do a bunch of zip tying and stuff. So y'all see, I got the car running as promised, y'all. So what I'm about to do, I'm about to run up to the parts store right now. I gotta grab a couple parts, a little sensor, some hoses, some other little stuff, and just tweak it out a little bit. I'm gonna run a diagnostics on it when I get back. But other than that, I gotta pretty much get the car tuned because it's a cam in there. So, you know, when you get a cam, sometimes depending on how big the cam is, you gotta get it, you know, fine tuned just to get it running just how you want it. You know what I mean? Now, if you got a stock setup, it's much easier. See, last time I went stock, so it was much easier. But this time it wasn't a stock setup, so you know, you gotta do a little more. You know, the more you pay, the more the more you put in there, the more you gotta adjust stuff. So it's all good. I'm willing to get everything situated. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get all the little parts, get everything situated, and then y'all see on the next one how it goes. So I'll keep y'all posted. We're gonna get rid of this video. I'm gonna cut y'all off, and if you're watching the video, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button if you ain't already subscribed. But if you is subscribed, I appreciate you. I'm gonna catch y'all in a minute. Peace.